Greetings, community. It's Kevin of Entropy Comics, and, well, I'm here to talk about a couple of books. One title, two books. Spider-Man. The new series of Spider-Man by Dan Slott is, in my opinion, been rather fun. I've been enjoying it thoroughly, from one to the present. This book came out rather recently. Spider-Man, issue number 7. Many, and myself included, which doesn't really matter, consider this to be the first appearance of a new character called Spider-Boy. Now, a little bit about this character. After a storyline had ended, there were many characters that were released from, let's call it a spell. And one new character came about that supposedly has been around all along. This character, Spider-Boy, has been around in the 616, supposedly, as long as everyone cannot remember. And what I mean by cannot remember is since Spider-Boy came back, no one can ever remember his existence was even to be part of the Marvel Universe, let alone a new character to say that he was part of the Marvel Universe. So it's very confusing. And we're supposedly going to know more in the Edge of Spider-Verse issue number 3. This is the first cover appearance of that character, Spider-Boy. Now, Dan Slott has been tweeting out that this is the full appearance that you'll see in this book of Spider-Boy, which is in Spider-Man issue number 8. Which leads you to believe that, wait, then what do we see there? What I'm getting at is, I think what we're really looking at is almost a fine example of Hulk 180, 181. Am I stirring the pot? Not necessarily. I'm just showing how in some regards things can be rather subjective. Full appearance, not full, someone's interpretation, the writer's view, the artist's perspective. I mean, really? At times it gets rather exhausting. At other times, for individuals that want to speculate, it gets rather interesting. It's kind of like how the stock market is, but in a totally different way because you're betting on a person's interpretation of a perspective. It's, again, it becomes rather interesting because it becomes more psychological than it just becomes about goods and services. Still specking, right? Getting back to the point, Spider-Boy, the series as it is right now, Spider-Man, it's been really enjoyable. Where this person really first appeared, kind of don't matter. The fact that all these books have gone up in value and I have a lot, or a few books, a lot by some standards, a few by other, whatever. It just, I guess I'm covering basis, and I always did that even, let's say, with Venom. Did I buy just 300? Did I buy 299 and 300? Did I buy 301 along with 299 and 300? No, I got that whole 297 leading up to 298, which is a big thing, the 299, which in my opinion is. And then you got 300 and 301, which fully sets in the character. It's odd, really odd. All I want to do is bring the light to the reality of how we all sit there and view our books. Do we just read them? Do we just value them as spec? Is there a combo? Is there, and at what degree is it? A percentage? I mean, tell me in your comments what your personal view is if you're reading this book. When was the first appearance? Does it matter to you? And if it does, how much money are you making on these books? And that's it for me. Entropy. Take care.